Welcome to today's class on the sourcing event timeline. As you can see, I'm already in the sourcing tab and I'm in an editable version of my sourcing event. Once I go to the timeline tab in my sourcing event, I'll see a couple of different areas that I can make some changes. The first one is my event time zone. It'll automatically default to Pacific Standard Time, but if I'd like to change this, I can just type in one of the time zones that I'd like to use and select, and then it will default all of the settings after that to this particular time zone. The second piece I can change is here, the event start. It'll auto default to start event upon submittal, meaning that when I hit submit event at the end of building this and it goes to my supplier, the time clock starts automatically and will end when my event ends down here. If I would like my supplier to get an email saying the event's been created and then have it start at a later time, like they need some prep time to really understand the event, maybe ask questions, I can deselect this and then I can actually select a different time for the event to go live. So if today's the 28th, and maybe I want to give them a couple of days to prepare and look around and ask questions, I can have this start at a later date, and then I can move the event time to correspond to how many days I'd like to give them to be able to participate in the event. So in this particular case, this is going to start 2 days from now, and then they have about 2 weeks to respond. I can always make this shorter or longer. I can make it as short as a few hours. I can make it a month long if I choose to. It really depends on the type of event and the type of project that I'm working on. When I scroll down, I see that there are a couple different options down here in terms of event timeline setup to add specific tasks. This really should be saved for reverse auctions, Dutch or English. And remember, if you would like to participate in a reverse auction, please discuss it with your director beforehand. That is the sourcing timeline page.